Hi guys, welcome back to the new edition of this channel. Actually, ever since I've been predicting games on the 2026 World Cup, I noticed a particular pattern. That is whenever you are using a market option. So the purpose of making this video is just to inform you guys about the best market option that you guys can actually look into in most of these particular 2026 World Cup fixtures. So most times we have been using a predictive model for most of our prediction, right from the match between Morocco against South Africa. And if you guys observed the outcome of this particular match that we predicted on YouTube, you will notice that most times whenever we predict maybe total shot, which is either over or under, they always they always come out well. Except let us exclude the total goals option. Let us focus more on the total shot and excluding the correct score aspect. Looking into the total shots, predicting games as under 25, under 26 total shots, and maybe probably sometimes over 20.5 total shots, it has been coming out so well. So I did the prediction on the match between Korea against Zechia, and I noticed that the game also came out so well. I think we predicted, okay, we only predicted foul, total foul in this one. Okay, I think that should be Canada against Bosnia. Okay, let me check another one. I think there are some games that whenever we look into their stats for the total shots and we notice that the data that we have there is complex, we always avoid the total shot. Alright, so the match between USA and Paraguay, I think there is a clear data for that particular match that the match will end up as under 26.5 total shots, and it also came out so well. So this particular update is what I'll just give you guys on most of these games. If you're able to get, whenever we predict our games on these international cups, because someone texted me around midnight that he played the booking, the over 2.5 booking, and the midnight match, that is Australia against Turkey. That particular game shocked me. It went, the game went the other way around. So most of the games that we predicted as either over total shot or under total shot, they have been coming out so well. The same thing with the match between Brazil and Morocco over 21.5 to under 27.5 total shot. It also came out so well. And the only one that actually shocked me, as I said earlier, is this particular game. That is the match between Australia against Turkey. Naturally, our predictive model predicted that the scoreline should be around 0-2 or alternative 1-1 or 0-1, but we have the reversed result, and the home team actually beats Turkey despite all the attempts that Turkey made in that particular match. We had so many shots in that particular game by a single team. I think total shot of 30 shots by the away team and just 9 shots by Australia, and they were able to score the 2 goals. Now, if we are to look at it very well, it is actually most times when you use these particular options, it is coming out so well, and we always have reasonable odds aligned to it because most of these bookmakers are providing the market option for markets like this. Because if we are to look at this match between Germany and Curacao, currently what I'm currently seeing here, the lowest odd line is over 24 total shots, and the highest odd line, although they've blocked it, that is 32 total shots. So until I use the predictive model, that's when I can get insight on the short total shots to be expected. So if you have been following us on most of our prediction on this particular 2026 World Cup, and most times you will note that we always have different segments for this particular prompt, and we always look into the advanced statistics projection. This is where we always get insight on the possible total shots that should occur in that particular match, or maybe probably fouls, yellow card, and so many more like that. So in this particular match, naturally we are expecting more than 2 goals, and when it comes to total shots, we are expecting more than 22, 23, or 24. All right, so let us look into the possible outcome of it, and that should be the predicted score line. Actually, I'm not doing the prediction, because although what I'm currently seeing here, the predicted score line is 4-0, 3-0, and 5-0. So we should be expecting so many shots in that. So but unfortunately, the lowest odd line that the bookmakers are providing on Sportbet, I think it is 24, as we checked earlier. But I think the best option that you can actually go for is over 22.5, but at worst over 23.5 total short. So short happens to be the easiest market options that we can actually utilize right now. All right, so if you have any question regarding to this, you can actually drop it in the comment section. And if you want our ebook for most of our prompts, you can actually join our private class or get our ebook. It is affordable, and if you don't want to get it through that particular process, you can actually drop your own correct score whenever we drop prediction on this particular channel. See you guys in the next edition. Bye bye.